Hey guys, this is AgentMindStorm, and welcome back to the Pillars. Last episode, we actually moved a wheat farm, and we also went to the Nether and bridged to all 4 pillars. Now, in between episodes, I moved the wheat farm again over here. Because basically, guys, I couldn't fit it on this side. So where should I put it? At the end, and that's exactly what I did. And it actually fits back here quite nicely, so I think that that's just a very nice thing I came up with over there. And then I really didn't do too much in between episodes, except collect materials for this episode. And now what I want to accomplish this episode is extending our house downwards and actually making a brewing room down there, because I feel like that's something we will need eventually, of course. Not right now, it's not too important, but later it will be much more important for when we're going to fight the Ender Dragon and possibly the Wither, actually. Actually, yeah, that is a goal, so we are definitely going to be fighting the Wither in this series. But anyways, what we need to do now is get some... Yeah, I just made this really difficult. And some people were annoyed that last episode that I exited without saving. So, I've got autosave on now. And now, basically anything that happens, and I cannot change that. So now we need to get out water from here, and we don't have any water. So you know what? This is so unsafe. I'm just going to put a block there. And there we go. Now, oh my gosh, please go down. And now, guys, our bed right now is blue because we're in the plastic texture pack. Now, but in the default texture pack, that bed is red. And in the next update, there's colored beds. So I predict that next episode, since there's probably going to be an update between, this bed will be red. And let's see if that'll ring true next episode, but right now I'm predicting that it will be red next episode, so, yeah, because I'm expecting the update with colored beds to come out, and since that bed is technically a red bed, even though it shows as blue right now, it's technically still red in the normal texture pack, and that's what it's going to show as. So, we need to get out spruce wood logs here, because right here, it actually extends down spruce wood logs, and good thing I have water on me at my disposal, so here is the underside of our house. It's kind of weird, actually. And let's just build down a few blocks, because we probably only need like 3 blocks and then floor again. So this is probably floor level right here. And I think that's good. So it's not going to be a giant brewing room. It's just going to be a room big enough that we can put brewing stuff. It's basically going to be like our house brought down to another floor. And this is not a good situation we're in with the water right now. So we're just going to have to worry about that later. Because this is, this is so dangerous. There we go. And now I just realized we don't have any ladders to get back out. Well, that's why we have water. Luckily I didn't somehow lose the water. I was just half expecting myself to lose the water somehow, because I find ridiculous ways to do things. But we need to get a birch slab. Here we go. We'll craft these into birch slabs. Completely forgot to do that. And we also need to craft some ladders. Almost forgot that again. There we go. Enough ladders. We only needed 4, but whatever. So, now, let's actually bring our crafting table down, because why not? And we have 2 crafting tables up here anyway. So, down here, we can probably now start replacing these with slabs, and this is a lot less safe than before, because there's no water over here anymore. So, we're going to replace, we need to get out slabs, and I have started to use pick blocks some more in survival, so like I can just look at a slab. So say for example I want that, bam, now it's in my hand. It's a very useful feature, and I should just use it a lot more than I do. So there we go, and this whole place has been replaced with slabs. So now we need to like start outlining our house under it. I don't know how we really explain. We need to outline the area we're going to build in basically, and just one more block I think. And yes, here's the corner. And this one we need to break because it's a slab. And then we'll put this down, and there we go. And let's put a nice little birch slab down there. And we should do that on this side too, instead of having a whole log. And now we're probably going to lose that log, actually. Yep. Goodbye, log. You, well, I really won't remember you, because that was just some silly little thing that happened in this episode. So, I should be using pick block right now. I'm just trying to search for it in my hotbar. I'm in my hotbar really small. And it just sometimes makes things like that difficult. So I should just, maybe I shouldn't have my hotbar that small. If I can speak. I need to slow down again. So, Yeah, my hotbar is really small, and I kind of have to look down instead of just being able to see it at all times. It sometimes makes it better, and especially for videos, because you can see more of what I'm doing and less of the big hotbar. But it's just less useful, less easy for me, really. So, should I make my hotbar bigger? Tell me in the comments. But anyways, here we go. The floor down here is pretty much done. We just need to place the logs out here now. And then we'll basically just be done temporarily, at least. Oh, water. Water, water, water. Please, 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 no. Okay, we're going to take that water away because something bad could have totally just happened. So we are going to place those down, and since we have autosave on, guys, there's no exiting and saving anymore. I should have made that a rule in the rule book, actually. No exiting and saving. That would have... I mean, exiting without saving. You know, I've been saying the wrong thing this whole time. But anyways, we need to start building down here. Our house... Actually... You know what, I kind of want to just build it properly. Instead of having these weird slabs in between, we're just going to build it properly down like this. There we go. That looks, it's going to look much better from the outside, even though we're not really going to see this too much. It's going to be better if we ever do end up seeing it somehow magically. So, now, this is where it gets dangerous again. Of course, I'd hate dealing with water, and especially relying on the water to be the only way that I will ever return from my venture slightly downwards a few blocks. And yeah, this is just slowly coming together. And now, guys, for the second part of this episode, we're going to do something very different. We're going to try to make a brewing stand. Now, that might not seem like too difficult of a task, but trust me, it is. Because we only have blaze spawn eggs. We never actually got straight up blaze rods. So what we have to do is kill the blazes from our spawn eggs that we have, and once we kill them, oh, it's just going to be such a process, because we have to kill them, collect the blaze rod, and possibly the glowstone that they drop, and then we have to escape the nether, because that's where I'm going to do it. I'm going to build a cobblestone box in the nether, just because so much of the stuff in this world, guys, is made out of wood. And can you imagine what would happen if we lost? If something got set on fire, I mean. Because everything is made of wood in this world. Everything, just about. Well, I mean, there's like the outlines of stone slab. And I'm just coming over here to check. Nope, there's no glowstone, unfortunately. I only need one more to make a very nice floor pattern. But let's go and get a glowstone crafted right here. I forget this automatic crafting. I don't remember where everything is. And I really wish I did. That would make it so much easier to record and stuff, but whatever. So now we need to come down here, and we can actually place it in the floor, I think right here. This is correct, and then we'll, of course, have another one later. So, there we go. Now it's lit up down here, and we won't have to risk any mob spawning, because imagine if a mob spawned while we were working down here. That could just be a very terrible death, and we would lose a water bucket. Now, I'm going to keep this water bucket on us until we're done building down here, because it's basically just like the, just in case something bad happens, you have this water bucket. And it's also a good reason for me to be very careful, because if I die, I lose my water bucket. So, it's like a way to make me be careful, and something that I have to worry about. That's pretty much the same thing, isn't it? You know what, forget it. Anyways, this bottom area is getting almost finished, just a few little bits are left, and then we'll actually have a brewing room space built. But only a space, because we will need to get a blaze rod to craft the brewing stand. Oh, that's not going to be easy. So, there we go. This room is basically done. We just need another glowstone, obviously, but that's something for later. So, now we need cobblestone. I have 3 stacks of cobblestone, I'm pretty sure, up here. And that should be in stone. Yes, it is. Okay, good 3 stacks of cobblestone. And let's not go all the way down. That's kind of annoying that we have that, but whatever. And now that we've got this cobblestone, we're going to go to the nether. And actually, ooh, that looks sort of interesting, and it looks sort of weird at the same time. It's like our house has a little extension on the bottom. Yeah, it's kind of strange, isn't it? Whatever. So now's where we need to be careful, and we need to think, where do we want to build it? Okay, I know how we're going to do this already. I just thought of it. We're just going to build it like a box right here, and I think we should probably get a door or something. No, I have a better idea. We're just going to leave the floor open for the blaze, so we can spawn him in there, and then we can hit his feet, and we won't have to worry about dying. And we do need to go back to the overworld now to grab eggs, and you know what else I want? I want a door. Not just one door, though. I want 2 doors to protect the Nether portal. Because if the Nether portal got destroyed, that would just be so terrible. And it would be the most... And I pressed Y on that door. How did I fail so much? So, we've got doors now, 3 of them, and now we need to replace the crafting table there. And now let's sleep for the night. And now, I think we're going to store everything in a chest quickly, so we don't lose anything valuable while killing the blazes, just in case we get blasted off by a ghast or something. So we're just going to put everything in here, and then we're going to craft a sword with, like, 1 stick, 2 stones, and then we're going to grab a few spawn eggs, but not all of them, because something bad can always happen in the Nether, especially a floating death Nether. So I think that we only need probably 2, because we could definitely get at least 1 blaze rod, and you know what? Let's grab 3. And we will also need a pickaxe, so just to get it after we destroy the blaze. So now, and of course the chest is doing the weird glitch open thing. So let's head to the Nether now, and we will be ready to kill them with our swords. So let's teleport through this nice portal here, and it's going to be very dangerous once we come through here. And okay, so first, oh, I left the doors. Well, that's unfortunate. So we're just going to spawn him here. Oh, okay. I see how it is. The maximum number of enemies has been reached, I see. Okay, I think I know a way we can do this without making it too hard for ourselves. So we're just going to come up here. See this pig man? Oh. That didn't kill him. Well, gotta be very careful about my next moves here. Okay, man, can you, I wish there was another dude, because, you know what, something might have despawned by now. We can try to spawn him in. Oh, it worked, okay. Come on, kill it. It's lagging, because autosave. And it's flying. Is the blaze really flying? There. A blaze rod. Good. Okay, that's all we needed. Good. Blaze rod. Gotten. Let's get out of here now. I do not want to spend any more time in this Nether than I need to. Very dangerous. Would not recommend it. What the... What? I thought I just saw something fall from the sky and die here. What could that have even been? Like, I thought it was a pigman for a second, but I don't know for sure. I'll have to look back at my recording once I finish. What? I am very confused. But anyways, brewing stand has been made. And now where do we want the brewing lab? That's the question we need now. So, oh, okay. First we need a block to put it on. And what could we put it on? Could we put it on moss stone? Would that look interesting? Also, do we have anything else that would look semi-interesting? No, not really. So, this moss stone, definitely kinda... There. So now, I think we need another one to mirror it over here. And then in the middle, we can put that chest that we crafted, actually. We can put that down there. And then we can have the chest as, like, our brewing chest. And then I don't know what we'll put in the other 2 spots. Maybe netherwort growing stations or something. You know what? That's actually a pretty good idea. Netherwort growing stations. So we're going to go into our valuables chest here. Going to grab out our soul sand. And then we're going to put those in between. And I do want another blaze rod, though. So this is going to be quite a dangerous journey. So, but anyways, let's go get our netherwort now. In here. Yes, netherworts. Okay, 2 netherworts. And now we need to go plant them down here. So, 1 netherwort, 2 netherwort. There we go. And this chest is for brewing stuff, so, like, let's put the glowstone in here. And let's move the netherwort down here, too, because that's probably a better place for the netherwort than the crops chest, as I don't think it's too useful to have them available in a crops chest. They actually kind of look like fish food. Like, if anyone here's played Wind Waker, they kind of look like Wind Waker fish food, Zelda Wind Waker. But anyways, Now let's go try to get another blaze killed. You know what? Another 2 blazes killed. There we go. That's a good idea. But we can't use up too many blaze rods because we do still need at least 6 to make 12 blaze powder to be able to go to the end. Because we gotta be able to activate that end portal somehow, and if we ran out of blaze eggs, we just would not be able to. So, and I just remembered I brought everything to the Nether this time. What am I doing? Did I at least have a chest? No, I don't even have a chest on me. Okay, idea. Gonna make this. Gonna place this. Gonna make this. Gonna break this. Now we're gonna place this right here. Now in here, we'll put all of the stuff that we don't want to lose upon death. Or possible death, at least. And now we need another piece of cobblestone. Okay, so, bam, blaze, bam, let's go. Kill the blaze, and a blaze rod, that is good. Now one more, and there's too many enemies. Well, we only needed 2 anyways, so that's good. And let's break this. Let's grab all of our stuff before any of it can fall off the edge. And there we go. We didn't die. That's good. We aren't dead. And let's eat some chicken. Or not. Fail to eat the chicken. That'll work too. So now, with our last blaze egg, we need to store it before I accidentally activate it and it burns down everything. So let's quickly go do that. Right up here in valuables. Yes, it is a valuable because it is a blaze egg. So, wow. We did pretty good this episode. I do want to use the rest of the moss stone, actually, because I just came up with a use. I came up with a use for it. That is proper. Okay, so now we just need to, like this. And you know what? That's ugly. Never mind. Forget it. So, where can we put some water that would look nice? I guess, like, here. And then we can just kind of have it, like, flowing down. Like this. You know what? That's actually pretty nice. I like that. That's good. So now that'll be our water source for our bottles. And I just realized bottles that take glass. No, wait. No, they don't. We have a witch farm. Technically, we have a mob farm. And that has witches. And witches drop bottles. Where are my bottles? Where are my bottles? Are they in here? No, they're not. Are they in here? No. Here. Aha, they are in here. Okay, 4 glass bottles. That is good. We actually have some glass bottles. And I just realized there's one more thing we kind of forgot about. We need blaze powder for brewing now. Yay. Well, that's unfortunate. We don't have... We should have killed that last one, actually. Okay. Here we go. Brewing lab looks very good. And we also have a water source. So guys, this was a very productive episode. We didn't die once, which is a very big accomplishment because we usually die at least once in these episodes. And I didn't cheat either. So I think we're doing pretty good this episode. Oh wow, that was almost very bad. So for now guys, I do want to tell you all, thanks for watching. And I will see you later.